Hello, in this channel I cover celebrities and their rides. If you have a celebrity that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. In today's video, I'm going to show you the luxury cars in Angelina Jolie's car collection. Angelina Jolie is one of the most well-known and well-liked actresses in Hollywood. Her acting abilities, appearance, character and humanity set her apart from the rest of the celebs. Angelina Jolie, her life and career, the organisations she supports and of course her car collection are all featured in today's video. Stay tuned as we delve into her personal life, professional career and humanitarian endeavours. Angelina Jolie Voigt was born in Los Angeles, California on the 4th of June 1975. She was born into a family of actors. She and her brother moved in with their mother after her parents divorced in 1976. Jolie used to watch movies with her mother as a child, and it was this, not her father's successful career, that sparked her interest in acting. She enrolled in acting classes at the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute and began acting in various theatre productions after 2 years of studying there. Jolie first went to Beverly Hills High School, where she felt out of place among the other students. Other kids mocked her about her extreme thinness and the fact that she wore glasses and braces. She soon switched to Moreno High School, an alternative high school, where she became a punk outsider, dressing in all black and dabbling with knife play with her then boyfriend. She even stopped going to acting classes. Jolie graduated from high school and rented her own apartment at the age of 16 after her relationship ended, before returning to theatre studies. She struggled to emotionally connect with other people as a teenager. She was suffering from insomnia and an eating disorder, and she began to experiment with drugs. Jolie struggled with depression and attempted suicide twice. She had a nervous breakdown when she was 24 and was taken to UCLA Medical Center Psychiatric Unit for 72 hours. Jolie discovered stability in her life 2 years later, after adopting her first kid, knowing that once she committed to her child, she would never be self-destructive again. Even celebrities have a lot of problems and struggles throughout their lives, and the fact that Angelina Jolie doesn't hide hers only shows that she is just like the rest of us, a normal human being. Hackers was Jolie's first big movie role. The film, like a string of others had followed it, failed to find an audience. Jolie, on the other hand, earned recognition in 1997 for her role as the wife of Alabama segregationist governor in the television film George Wallace, for which she earned a Golden Globe Award. The next year she starred as a drug-addicted supermodel in the HBO film Gia, for which she won many awards, including a Golden Globe and a Screen Actors Guild Award. I believe she made a name for herself as an actress with the films Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Lara Croft Tomb Raider The Cradle of Life, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, in which she co-starred with Brad Pitt, and The Tourist, in which she co-starred with Johnny Depp. Maleficent, on the other hand, which is a live-action remake of Disney's 1959 animated film Sleeping Beauty, is one of the well-known movies she has taken part in. When she was younger, Maleficent was her favourite Disney character. Her daughter joined her on stage since the other kids were terrified by her costume. The critical response was divided, although Jolie's performance as the title character was praised. Let me know in the comments below which movie she has taken part in is your favourite.
And do you ever come home in the makeup and prank your kid?
Do you know what? I actually pranked my kids when I first did Maleficent, and I scared one of my kids.
I would totally do that.
That again.
How did you do it? Did you hide?
Yeah.
Did you hide in a closet and jumped
I
out?
don't say which kid it was, because but I thought when I first put it on and they had never seen it, and I thought it would be fun to kind of, but when you're little, you don't realize what mom means to a kid. I think that's why Maleficent's so scary, is because she's a woman, so it's almost like a mom. Mom means so much, and when mom transforms into something that's like a demon, it had a really bad effect, and I had to kind of peel it off and take everything off in front of my kids to say, it's me, it's okay. And then they get used to it, and then they were fine, but one of them had a very, I thought he was kidding, but he wasn't, he really didn't like it. But then he got fine. Then it was fine.
In the Land of Blood and Honey, a love story set during the 1992 to 1994 Bosnian War between a Serb soldier and a Bosniak prisoner, was Jolie's directorial debut. She created it in the hopes that others may benefit from it. Following that, Jolie directed Unbroken, a film about World War II hero Louis Zamperini, a former Olympic track star who survived a plane crash over the sea and spent 2 years in a Japanese prisoner of war camp. The path of a boy becoming a man and being who he needs to be is depicted in the film.
Researched for 8 years, and she's such a brilliant writer and such a great lady. And she really, you read her book and you understand that this is not just the story of a hero. It's not about just an epic journey.
Did you know
it's so much
she's also
about
a film director?
Becoming, the journey of man, really, and like from this little boy to this man, how he became who he was, and how that influences all of us. So with her book and with that in mind, we were able to, and with the Coen brothers' help, we were able to focus on what is the essence, and that I think helped to finally get it into a size that we could shoot.
I remember when we went to Universal when you were there for interviews back in July.
She does, however, primarily focus on humanitarian work. Jolie worked with refugees and other people in need in war-torn areas such as Cambodia and Darfur. She made the decision that her humanitarian work is more essential than her acting career, and she shifted her primary attention to it. She aspires to have a better understanding of the world in which she lives.
I started to travel a lot a few years ago, and I started to realize that there was so much that I didn't know about the world, and came in contact with refugees, people who had returned from being refugees, and I was just trying to put pieces together and start to understand better the world I lived in. And I came home and I was in LA, and one night I called.
Angelina Jolie is among the celebrities that are so down to earth and caring about other people's experiences and feelings. She can serve as an excellent example of how to be more empathetic. Of course, with a celebrity like her, one would expect her automobile collection to be spectacular. It is not, however, incorrect. She owns some of the world's most luxurious and high-performance automobiles. With that said, let's have a peek at her car collection. These are the cars we can see in Angelina Jolie's garage. Number 1. 2007 BMW Hydrogen 7. BMW claims that the Hydrogen 7 is the world's first production-ready hydrogen vehicle. It was built on a gasoline-powered 760 Li with a modified engine that could burn both gasoline and hydrogen. It became a bifunctional engine as a result of this. Only 100 automobiles were made in order to test the technology. Angelina Jolie was one of the first to get her hands on this vehicle. She drove her shiny new automobile to the opening of Ocean's 13 with her then husband Brad Pitt. This automobile is practically priceless because no official price has been revealed, but it would have been significantly more expensive than the standard 760 Li. Number 2. Range Rover Vogue. Among celebrities, the Range Rover is one of the most popular SUVs. One of these is also owned by Angelina Jolie. Her Vogue variant comes standard with a panoramic glass roof, automatic lighting and wipers, heated steering wheel, leather-wrapped seats and other features. Number 3. 2013 Lexus LS 460F. Angelina Jolie's Lexus LS 460F is one of her favourite automobiles. She's been spotted driving it across California on numerous occasions. The enlarged three-dimensional mesh grille, black grille surround and curved fog lamps distinguish this luxury car. Comfortable yet sporty seats with huge bolsters, paddle shifters and authentic aluminium trim are included on the inside of this vehicle. Number 4. The Jaguar XJ. The Jaguar XJ is one of the many excellent automobiles in Angelina Jolie's garage. This model has come a long way from the first production model and now offers more luxury, comfort and Jaguar's trademark style. It also includes a 3-litre V6 petrol engine as standard, as well as upgrades. The cabin screams luxury and comfort as well. Number 5. 2020 GMC Acadia. Angelina Jolie's garage is now home to a GMC Acadia. It is a crossover SUV produced by General Motors under the GMC brand. It has a power output of 230 brake horsepower and torque of 350 Newton meters. The vehicle will be equipped with the most recent GMC infotainment system, which includes features such as voice recognition and a high-resolution touchscreen with a streamlined interface. Number 6. Volvo XC90. The Volvo XC90 is another SUV in Angelina Jolie's collection. Euro NCAP has given it a 5-star rating, making it the safest vehicle in the actress's fleet. Adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning system and other innovations are included in the SUV. The vehicle's interior features a tablet-like 9-inch touchscreen that houses all the vehicle's functions. Number 7. Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep Grand Cherokee in Angelina Jolie's garage is an excellent example of outstanding engineering. It is well known for its 4x4 capability. The car is available with a 3.6-litre Pentastar V6 or a 5.7-litre Hemi V8 engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Number 8. The Cadillac Escalade ESV. The Cadillac ESV, manufactured by General Motors, is one of Angelina Jolie's luxury SUVs. It's a full-size 7-seater SUV with a length of 5.77 metres. This ensures that the interior is luxurious enough for the legendary actress. The car is powered by a 6.2-litre V8 engine that generates 426 brake horsepower. Number 9. 2018 Mercedes Benz S450. The 2018 Mercedes Benz S450 is a vehicle whose design speaks for itself and leaves its competitors in the dust. Soft closed doors, air ride adaptable suspension and other tech add-ons are included. It has a 3-litre turbocharged V6 engine with 362 brake horsepower and 487 Newton meters of torque. Number 10. Ford Explorer. Angelina Jolie's Ford Explorer is another of her favourite vehicles. For the actress and her 6 children, this 5-seater SUV is a good choice. The car has a ground clearance of 248mm, making it ideal for touring. A 6-cylinder, 3.5-litre turbocharged engine with 380 brake horsepower is also included. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km an hour in 6 seconds. Number 11. The Audi A8L. Angelina Jolie's exquisite Audi A8L is another luxury vehicle in her garage. Its present radiates wealth and elegance. The L in the model name refers to the car's longer wheelbase, which provides more comfort and elegance than the ordinary A8. The car is powered by a supercharged 3-litre V6 engine with 333 brake horsepower. Her car choices are just as impressive as her acting skills, personality and appearance. It exemplifies what an elegant woman she is. Angelina Jolie can serve as an example for people of all ages, genders and nationalities to be more kind and caring. Finally, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. If you don't get out of the box you're raised in, you won't understand how much bigger the world is. Most of us learn to adjust to new developments and circumstances as we grow older and the generations we live in change. However, this does not apply to older generations who are used to a particular way of life and refuse to abandon it. That is why, by stepping outside of the box we were raised in, we are able to perceive the world in new ways, discover new ways to live, and discover our actual selves. Because generations change, the world changes, we change, and our lives change. It's critical to be able to adapt to change. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, drop them down in the comments section below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that will help us make more content like this for you to enjoy in the future.